Hey guys, what's going on? Let's talk about intermittent fasting and bodybuilding. These two things sound very conflicting because when you do intermittent fasting, most likely you are going to have calorie deficits, which means you will lose your weight. And when you do bodybuilding, you want to grow your muscles, right? So you want to have calorie surplus, meaning you need to have more calorie than you consume. So these two things really are conflicting goals, and there are very limited studies on this. I at least I cannot find too many studies, scientific studies on that, and there's only like some people talking about those things anecdotally, which definitely that's not science. That's just one example or two. You cannot draw too much conclusion from that. So let's talk about this. If you want to do intermittent fasting for longevity reasons, and you still want to grow your muscles, you still want to do weightlifting, grow some muscles for whatever reasons they works for you, and you may want to watch this video because I am a big fan of intermittent fasting. I've been doing that for a few months, and at first I did like 8 hours eating window, and then I continue to reduce my eating windows from 8 hours to 1 hour, which is like one meal a day, OMAD. And then I started doing weightlifting, and I found out when I do weightlifting and the OMAD, basically I was losing my weight. Yeah, the reason is, I just couldn't have enough calorie intake because when I was doing weightlifting, I consume a lot of calorie. Not to mention, I jog like 1-2 times a week, on average 10K. So I kind of consume a lot of calorie. And when I do OMAD, one meal a day, it's almost impossible to have enough calorie by just one meal or 1 hour eating window. It's just too hard. I cannot have super big meal, so I just have a lot of calorie deficit, and I kind of lost. I lost 2.5 kilogram during like a week, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's a very short period of time, and I realized that's not good if I really want to grow my muscles because one reason I do weightlifting is definitely for health benefits. Another reason is I want to grow some muscles, and so I started to increase my eating window from 1 hour to 6 hours. So I think 6 hours still very consider quite strict intermittent fasting. Most people do 8 hours, but I do 6 hours. Then now I kind of getting my weight back. I kind of increased 2.5 kilogram. So I think intermittent fasting and the muscle buildings, they can be done. I'm continuing experimenting with those things, and also in the meantime I'm researching a lot, continue looking through literature, or seeing what other people say. So if you are really curious about that, definitely subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to show you my results soon, and what I eat, what time I eat, what's my eating window, how I do weightlifting. I probably would do that in this channel. I think this channel is for technology and health and longevity, that kind of things. So if you would like to receive more content like today's video, don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next time.